terrorist attacks on Imperial starports.
I told you I wasn't lying.
How many people are dead?
Probably a decent amount.
Not enough. Empire sucks. This video brought to you by Greenman Gaming. Greenman Gaming, get in on those year-end deals that you have to buy or you won't be able to get them later. Oh!
There we go.
Where are we?
Sorry, I keep messing with your audio settings. I think I got it now. I just boosted you.
But where are we?
I don't remember.
I'm pulling up the road map. We're at Eagle Sector Secure Facility here. Our next destination is a planetary outpost. Oh, no, wait, no, that's like just in the same general area. Our next one is Mjolnir's Raft.
Are you sure about that?
Quite sure. Eagle Sector Secure Facility is 7,000 kilometers out from Seoul, and Eagle's Landing is 7,018. It's literally one jump to the left.
And we're for sure that we went to Eagle's Landing.
I meant Eagle Sector Secure Facility.
Isn't it basically the same thing?
It is. Didn't you go to the planetary base?
I don't remember.
Oh my god.
Does it matter? I mean, we're gonna be on the road. See each other.
Galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Oh boy. Where the
There's
hell
that huge fucking star map. Holy
Hello,
shit.
Commander Hunter.
Forgot about
Where
that.
the hell are we? And where are we going? We're going to a system called Nyaijai VU-YA 27-9. Well, that can't be correct because that's like wrong. What the fuck? We could try Rohini if this decides not to cooperate.
Oh. It says you're unreachable. I guess you fucking hate me. Oh yeah, we are at the secure facility.
Wait a minute. Okay, so... Oh. Well, then why the hell did you... Oh, motherfucker, I already had the course plotted in. Well, we could go to Rohini, which is right next door to Nyaijai.
I figured we were going to Rohini.
Alright, we'll swap to Rohini. Rohini has a station, like a real station, you know, with food and beds and a strip club.
Oh wait, that's right. The Rohini system is... That's like... That was to the galactic fucking west of where we were. Forgot about that.
Oh god, who's sending me emails? Yeah, that's important.
Okay.
I do have to check that.
So, you ready to shove off?
No, I'm already in the air. You don't understand.
Detachment complete. You are go.
I mean, you're already in the air.
I'm leaving the station right now. You can see me. fucking
Yes,
slow.
I'm here, Commander Hunter.
Wasn't asking you, computer. I'm trying to find my coworker. Yeah, I don't see you. Like, I got my rear camera on the mail slot and I can't see you. If you're taking off right now, I can't.
Shit.
What?
Alright, try talking again.
Yeah, hi. Hello, my name is Hunter.
God, you're so quiet.
The best pilot in the known universe.
Have you been fucking around with your mic settings?
I have not.
'Cause you're so fucking quiet.
I have not been messing with my mic.
Yeah, it's not even close to loud.
This
And my
is
fucking
going through the Yeti.
You have left the no-fire zone.
I mean, I'll check Discord, but
Because my what do you call it? All my other settings are exactly the same.
voice and video, input volume. There, how's that?
There he is.
It was only down at 62%.
Oh, dude, you were so fucking quiet.
It was
Like,
only down at 62%.
Yeah, unbelievably quiet. Like, I could not hear you over my ship. But now I can.
But you're not in the air.
I am, in fact, in the air.
Well, I'm no longer mass locked, so I'm jumping out of the system.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
It's about 35 jumps to Rohini, so here we go.
Join
Jump
my
into next
crew.
system.
You mean a wing.
Whatever.
I can't, I'm in the middle of a jump, hang on.
God, you suck.
You suck! This game
All
sucks!
systems.
It won't let me do it during a jump!
You're right there. So guess
There.
what I get to do tomorrow,
We're
Hunter?
winged. I don't know. Make fun of the fact that a fly landed on Pence's face.
Yes, but another thing.
Eat
I get to
garlic
go
bread.
in. No, I get to go in for a COVID test.
You don't got COVID, do you?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, well, that's the name of the game. We live with it.
Like, you don't know?
It's our well, it's hard to say because it's just things with people and stuff didn't work out the best, so we're figuring out exactly what's going on.
Well, don't get COVID.
It's easier said than done, man.
It's crazy I haven't got COVID.
Hey, look, if you're being safe, it just you don't have to worry about it.
That's the thing. I don't think I am.
You're being relatively safe. You're wearing a mask, that's enough.
I don't wear the mask outside.
So? It's outside.
You're the
I mean,
fir-
I'm a weirdo and I wear, like, a full respirator outside, so...
I wear a gas mask. I'm weirder than you.
That's literally a respirator. That's what it is.
No, it's a
System
full
jump
facial
engaging.
gas mask from
It's called a
Israel.
respirator. It is called a
High
respirator.
integrity is within limits. All
It's a gas mask.
No, you're wrong.
In what way am I wrong?
You're wrong, stupid, and also dumb.
Let's just in with the latest news. Gas masks are only respirators.
Oh.
Now for the music. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Somebody please kill me now.
You can brush my hair. Undress me over there. You can't check lyrics. Colonia's got no Wi-Fi. At least I don't.
I think that's just because you're bad and not because Wi-Fi doesn't have... Or Colonia doesn't have Wi-Fi.
It's just because fucking Psycho Smoker is a bad radio host.
He is a bad radio host. Oh, so Colonia just, like the Colonia Council cuts off his Wi-Fi.
You can't afford it.
As punishment for being...
Because of the unique way Psycho Smoker is funded, he can't afford Wi-Fi.
Scanning for anomalies.
That hurts. He can afford all the broadcasting equipment, but not Wi-Fi. You kidding
No,
me?
you can't afford that.
That sucks. I got a good question. Oh wait, never mind. I think I remember it. Them talking about
Whoa,
it. Wasn't the
was
thing in the? Wasn't the thing in this universe that we figured out, like, faster than light communications?
You know, that is a thing that I constantly ponder about. Faster than light communication.
If there was one place where we could probably bend the speed of light, it's probably in, like, data.
Yeah, but ships travel faster than the speed of light all the time.
In this game, yes.
Yeah. I'm thinking we figured out the FTL comm system 500 years ago.
Didn't we, like, figure out FTL 500 years ago in general?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a long-ass time. No, I'm pretty sure the comm system was earlier than that, because the whole frame shift thing was at the FTL.
And my question is, how does this affect the ARC ships?
The fuck is an ARC ship?
You don't... the generation ships?
Oh, you mean the fucking... the colonizers?
Yeah, the colonizers. That they sent out before faster than light travel.
Leaving system.
They're fucked.
Like, they know that mankind has evolved
Maximum
while they were
velocity
drifting
engaged.
through nothing.
How fucked would that be?
Exit
to wake up and be
destination
like,
confirmed.
okay, look, guys, we
Arrival
we
in
fucked up.
5,
Like, and they just
4,
take everybody out of
3.
cryostasis and just like, hey, look, we fucked up. We're gonna take your vessel and we're just gonna outfit it with an FTL drive, and you're going to jump to your previous destination. All right, because we're already there.
No, that was a community thing a while back, though. It was
It was the Jacques Station thing, right?
What?
Jacques Station?
No, Jacques Station was Colonia. This was another really recent one. Oh, did you just get a connection error?
I mean, I didn't.
I just did. Fucking
No, mine says I'm fine.
weird. But no, that was a thing with a generation ship recently. It, Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Galaxy map.
Affirmative. Welcome to stellar cartography.
It broke my course. Wait, no it didn't. I just can't see the marker for some... Now I see it! So as I was saying...
Mm-hmm.
There was a generation ship that was kind of in trouble, and two different factions were trying to be like, come to the Empire, or come to the Federation.
Course adjustment.
And it was whichever faction delivered the most supplies. I think the Federation won.
Was I pan-private bug? Yeah, that's fucking... Oh, wait, no, actually, I do remember that, because that was the thing with the... Okay, yeah, no, I remember that event. I didn't participate.
I didn't either.
I was too busy, putting money into my, low tempi Ds.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
You weren't playing the game at the time.
No, I absolutely was. You don't know that.
Don't lie to me. I saw you.
What do you mean you saw me?
I found a water world, and it is totally blue. Wow.
Yeah, that's what water does.
No, like, dude, this is, like, not even, like, whoa, completely blue.
I mean...
They're gonna have to write that on the plaque as to the person who discovered it. This was like, whoa, yeah, totally, wow, completely blue.
What?
I mean, okay.
Like, holy crap, yo, that world looked crazy sick.
Sick?
Okay.
Planet, planet, planet. That would be...
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, cool.
Wait, I can fuel scoop this star? What the fuck?
Gravity's just a little bit higher than Earth, but 86 atmospheres, and that will kill somebody.
No, that's impossible.
Warning. Temperature
Hunter, you're
critical.
just being reactionary.
186 atmospheres? Seriously?
Yeah, no, there's no way.
That's more pressure than the bottom of the ocean.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh.
Imagine the re-entry heat.
You literally just bounce off the atmosphere.
Yeah, probably.
You could go at that thing at a 90-degree angle and you'd still bounce off.
Exit destination confirmed. Arrival in 5.
Alright, this
4,
star better be
3,
fuelable because I'm
2,
low on fuel.
1.
Actually, that just hit me. Like,
Fuel scooping.
if there was a...
Scan complete.
Maybe this is just talking out of my ass, because I don't know of any metals that do this, but I'm trying to imagine a... Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. It would work. You would just have to have something that's extremely hot. So, okay. So, if you had a gas giant that had a heavy metal atmosphere
Yeah.
that was so hot that those metal particles had vaporized, but had so much pressure in the atmosphere that it wound up being extremely dense, you could have feasibly atmospheric buoyancy.
You're talking about floating on top of an atmosphere.
Essentially. But it's like more fucked than that.
There would
I mean,
have
we technically do that right now.
There would have to be a hard barrier between vacuum and atmosphere.
Well, is that
Because,
not just gravity?
Because, like, our atmosphere, for example, has layers.
Adjusting for
Yeah.
jump.
But there is, like-
The International Space Station actually floats around the very edge of the atmosphere and does have some drag.
Wasn't the point that it was at the
Scanning for
Karman line?
anomalies.
I don't fucking know.
Below commander.
Because
You-
that's
Do you really think I'm a rocket scientist?
the Karman line is like a
'Cause I
normal
am.
thing. Hunter, the Karman line's a normal thing. Like, that's literally just the fucking... That's the term for the dividing line between Earth's atmosphere and outer space.
Depends on the planet.
Critical.
I think they said it was 100 kilometers up. It would depend on the planet, too.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well, and I guess my point with that was, like, there is a point in Earth's atmosphere where the atmosphere itself is dense enough, usually closer to the surface, that it would constitute, a liquid, essentially. At least from an aerodynamic standpoint. It's fluid dynamics and all that bullshit, like, that's where, like, there is a hard cutoff point where that really starts becoming a factor. Kind of. It's definitely a gradient, but there's, like, more. You know what I mean.
Uh-huh.
And I'm trying to say that, like, if you had a gas giant or another planetoid that had an extremely dense but hot atmosphere of, like, a vaporized metal or something crazy like that, you could, in theory, have an atmosphere that is non-liquid that has buoyancy. Unless I'm not understanding that level of fluid dynamics or something.
Well, achieving flotation on top of this ocean of yours would also be dependent on the form of space travel that you're taking. Our current methods will not work. Like, how thick is this liquid, do you reckon?
It would depend. I would say...
You made up the planet.
Well, yeah, I would say at
Speaking of
minimum...
water, Jesus.
Well, I would say at minimum it would have to be at least as dense as water.
At least as dense as water. Huh. Okay.
Yes.
With our current space travel methods, that will destroy a starship.
Of course. That was the point. Like, if you had... Imagine a fucking atmosphere that was so dense, but was actually, a vapor, but it was so dense that you could float on the atmosphere. And that you couldn't, like, break through the atmosphere.
Drive charging.
You would literally bounce off at a 90-degree fucking angle.
Yeah, we have those. It's called water planets.
Yeah, but that's not the atmosphere.
Course adjustment.
Atmospheres are gaseous, Hunter.
Faster than light velocity.
Yeah, I know. I
reached.
breathe it every day.
Exit destination
I don't
confirmed.
think you do. You're not
Arrival in
cultured enough to
5,
even
4,
understand
3.
atmosphere.
And you don't play enough Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, well, whatever. KSP is stinky poo-poo caca.
They literally use it in classrooms.
So, doesn't mean I have to like it.
You could stand to sit in on one of our
No.
KSP sessions.
No.
You might learn some stuff.
I know plenty. Especially about how our approach to space travel and space science is chucking rocks at things. And seeing what they do. That is literally our approach to space travel. And you cannot convince me I'm wrong.
I can.
Because I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
Hunter, what is a metal?
Not a rock.
It's a rock. It's a goddamn rock.
Depends on what you mean by rock.
Well, what is a rock in the colloquial sense made out of?
Well, when you say rock, I think stone.
Yes, but what's that made out of?
Stone.
It is made out of elements, which in turn are metals.
Not really.
Well, I mean, carbon's a
Just
metalloid,
the gem.
but you know what I mean.
You can't make a rocket ship out of stone. That's just
Hull integrity
stupid.
is within limits.
I'm gonna
All other
argue that
systems.
aluminum is a stone.
Aluminum is not a stone.
Yeah, it's metal. Metals and stone.
In the
it's a-
vaguest sense.
Yeah, but again, I'm not wrong here. I'm very much nitpicking, but I'm not wrong. And I think my favorite example for, like, us being literal apes that instead of, like, you know, really doing some sophisticated science is we're just chucking rocks at at celestial objects with increasing amounts of force.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Yeah, hold out on that heat damage. Hang on, I found another water world. Holy shit, I'm fighting these a lot.
Because, I mean, like,
Hull breach
think about Cassini.
taking internal
What about Cassini?
It was a probe.
Yeah,
right?
we threw it at Saturn.
We threw it at Saturn.
And then we
Okay.
threw it into Saturn.
Yes, we threw it at Saturn. I fucking love that thing.
Basically told it, kill yourself.
Yep, just
frameshift
just go in there, dive down, and broadcast as long as you can. And it was like, okay. But that was
We've done that when we slammed things into the moon.
oh, absolutely. But that was my point. Like, so for these for our like approaches to getting information about space is we're literally taking very sophisticated rocks by our standards and chucking them at celestial bodies to see what fucking happens. By more convoluted means every time. I think the closest we've gotten to doing some proper science are the Mars drones. That's like the closest we've gotten to real, proper, exploratory science.
What about the Titan lander?
Same thing. The objective is to actually get, like, manned things on places.
What about the things that Russia sent to Venus?
I didn't know that they sent anything to Venus.
They sent some space probes. They landed on Venus.
Aren't they dead now, though?
They died in, like, 15 minutes. But they, but they took some pretty pictures.
Were they on the surface?
They were on the surface. They took pictures and they died in 15 minutes, I think. Maybe less.
From Venus?
complete.
Venus.
Huh. Well, that's pretty cool. Didn't know they did that.
Yep, there's something you learn something new every day. Russia has been to Venus. Russia is actually the first country to land shit on Mars, actually.
That makes sense. Well, not land. They threw something at it.
They had the,
And got lucky enough for it not to destroy itself in the fucking atmosphere.
I think they were called the Vikram landers. Either way, they immediately broke them.
To be fair, when it comes to chucking stuff into celestial objects, you're gonna break shit pretty often, so...
Which is interesting
I-
because one of them technically had a rover,
Drive charging.
except it didn't because it was this dumb little thing that was just designed to crawl along the surface.
Huh.
Like, it had these little arms and it went, eh, eh, eh. And it was attached to the lander at all times via an extension cord. So it couldn't go very far.
I mean, hey, look, that's some exploratory equipment, I'll give them that.
It didn't work because the lander died after 30 seconds.
Well, I mean, they tried.
Let's see, where else have we landed? No, we haven't been to Mercury. Nobody asked me about Mercury. I know nothing about Mercury.
There's nothing to know about Mercury.
There is nothing to know about Mercury. It's a dead rock.
Really, really hot rock.
It's a really dead rock that's close to the sun. There you go.
I don't even think it has any volcanism. I think it's just a solid rock.
Like I said, don't ask me anything about Mercury because I know nothing about Mercury. I don't know that much about Venus either. I know that Venus's atmosphere is hot enough to melt lead.
I mean, to be fair, lead is, like, notoriously low in its melting point.
Yeah, but it can still melt lead.
Oh, yes, its ambient temperature can melt lead. Yeah, that's hot, but, you know, it's not that impressive. We've been melting lead forever.
Yeah, but the atmosphere just does it.
So, superheated particles, man. My bet is because there's a bunch of fucking radioactive material in there.
Don't ask me anything about Neptune.
Isn't it just a fucking icicle?
Basically.
A
Jump
ringed
into next
icicle.
system.
Yeah, don't ask me anything about Uranus either.
It's just another fucking icicle. Dude, pretty much anything past Saturn is a goddamn icicle.
Not entirely. I mean, you can ask me about Pluto, and I'll answer your questions.
Well, Pluto is definitely an icicle with volcanism.
Pluto has a lot of moons. Interesting fact about Pluto's moon, ladies and gentlemen. It has the largest moon in proportion to the planet that it orbits.
I'm still arguing whether or not it's a planet.
It is.
You think it's a planet?
Yeah, it's a planet.
I agree.
I'll fight NASA on this because NASA is stupid.
NASA knows it's a planet.
NASA is stupid. They can't get SLS working.
Honestly, I blame that on not having a unified vision by anybody. So
Now they're trying to partner up with SpaceX and take all the credit for their launches.
welcome to the United States.
It's like, welcome to
government-
NASA SpaceX Crew Launch 12. So is it NASA or SpaceX? Which is it, America?
Honestly, at this point, it feels like Elon's just kind of like, yeah, I'm Tesla now. I like Tesla more. At least that's what it feels like to me.
I feel like he leans back and forth.
Hull integrity
Depending
is
on
within
what's going
limits. All other systems are at normal levels.
Like when Falcon Heavy was going up, that he was all in on SpaceX.
Yeah.
And when I feel like when Starship starts gaining traction,
If it ever does.
I'm rooting for it.
I don't have any. I don't know. Look,
I'm rooting
how
for
about
Starship.
this? How about this? If Virgin Atlantic can get
Galactic.
their, thank you, Virgin Galactic, because Virgin had Virgin Airlines and all that bullshit. They had the plans to do the fucking space tours.
Yeah.
Where they would take I guess it'd be a glider, really.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, take it into the atmosphere and have, or the super, super upper atmosphere and have people experience zero-G. Anyway, if that ever gets off the ground as like a commercial thing, then cool. Because I mean that would be that niche for space, whatever the fuck.
Tourism.
Well, it would be a
Space
star,
tourism.
anyway. Dude, that sounds so fucking cool. I want space. I want to.
Yeah, but
take
I
a
feel
tour
like
of Mars.
that's an unfair comparison because Starship and its scope and scale is a lot more impressive.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, it's still like targeting that niche model. Because I mean, unfortunately, it has to be economically viable, which is fucking stupid. I mean, I still think space travel should be subsidized, and just in all forms. And if anybody wants to create advancements in that field, we should just give them a bread-winning ticket and say, "All right, go ahead, do it. Do the thing. Do the cool thing."
Do the cool thing. Brilliant.
Like, I'm a fucking market capitalist, but even I can understand the value in just being like, you know what? Look, if you're gonna do something this good for humanity, fuck it. We'll just pay for you. We'll just pay for your existence.
That's called a grant.
Well, yeah, but like more so than a grant, because grants have strings attached. No, I'm talking about like true and honest. Society is going to pay for you to do this because this is a good idea.
Again, that's a grant.
No, it's not, because grants are privately funded, generally. Or, there are some that are publicly funded, but not in the same capacity that I'm talking about.
That's a Kickstarter.
That's fucking stupid. That's fucking... No, I'll tell you what it is. It's fucking stupid is what it is.
You're literally describing a Kickstarter, though.
I know I am, except I'm not, because Kickstarters are for funding. This is for literally just letting people do their work on society's dime. There's no private interest, there's none of that bullshit. It's society is going to pay for you to do your thing. Even if it doesn't show results. And we're not going to take it away from you. You've earned the right to live off society.
Pretty sure that's a grant.
Well, then
like
grants...
the more you talk about it, the more it sounds like a grant.
Well, then that's fucked because grants aren't doing enough then. Because that's not what I'm talking about.
No, they just don't give out enough of them.
Well, then why would you give out... Okay, how about this? Why would you give out more grants when you can just give out more substantial grants?
Fuel scooping.
Hmm?
Can you
Riddle me that.
Can I have the definition, please?
What, substantial?
Can you use it in a sentence?
My dick is rather substantial.
Can you use it in a dirty sentence?
I thought I literally just did.
Dirtier.
You slut. Dirtier. But that's my point. I think quote unquote grants, if this is genuinely what like grants are from like a platonic ideal of what a grant should be, we've obviously fucking left that behind somewhere.
Yes, we have. Because nobody's giving out grants anymore.
I think they are. It's just definitely not to the degree that like I'm talking about, where society will foot your bill for doing good things for humanity.
That's
like
called
that's the name
also
of the game.
the other definition of that would be a scholarship.
Yeah, but scholarships are usually, well, okay, I guess it does depend, because there are government-funded scholarships, but a lot of them are private. A lot of them are private organizations, like charities, which again, I think fucking sucks. I think it should be a centralized thing.
Or, you know, you could just go to college overseas.
Which is fucking crazy to me. Like, the fact that I hold that ideal that I think we should have, like, centralized, like, scientific grants and shit like that. Like, and that's how it works. When I don't fucking like federal government at all.
And yet we were both watching the debate today.
Well, yeah, I'm still libertarian. Didn't change a thing.
And yet you're voting Democrat.
Yeah, of course I am.
Relax, you don't need to hide that shit. The election already happened by the time this airs.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Like, earlier in this video, I was talking about how a fly landed on
Adjusting
Pence's
for jump.
head.
Yeah, that meme's probably already dead and gone. Been dead for years.
Oh, God. Hey, folks, take a trip down memory lane with us to before the election.
Remember that fly swatter? That was funny,
The
right?
fly swatter. Oh, my God, they work fast.
They do work fast. Reasonably so. I mean, I understand why they'd work that quick, but it's still funny every time I see it.
I swear they were just standing by like, what gag product are we going to make tonight, folks?
I feel like they always are.
There was another tweet that was like, oh, the fly. It decides the loser of the election.
It decides the loser of the election. If that turns out to be wrong, I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, if that's wrong, this joke aged very poorly.
Very poorly.
In fact,
But
it
if it-
aged
if
so
it was-
poorly that I'm making the joke after the election.
Yes. It aged so poorly that we were literally unaware of what happened, assuming that it did happen. If it didn't happen, which I don't think it happened, but if it did happen, then Hunter's probably not in the country anymore. I'm probably hanging from a tree. And
They
what
would have
else?
taken your body down by now. Jesus, dude, we're on like episode 12.
I mean, maybe. That's
You know when this
Maybe.
episode's going up? Probably New Year's. I don't know.
Frameshift drive
a
charging.
lot of time.
I don't know. It depends on when how I decide to upload these.
Nah.
I
Oh,
don't
by
know
the
if
way,
it's-
if it does turn out that when this goes up and you watch and you as you're editing, you go back through and you watch this and you see that we were fucking wrong, I fully and wholeheartedly expect you to put editor's notes screaming. Just to really accentuate the fact that I want to die. Because that is a worst of all timelines.
I got a
And
okay, I got a video of a guy that punches through some drywall, screams really loud, and then he's like, I will fuck anything that moves. And then he reaches down and grabs a Coca-Cola, and then a little song plays, the feeling you get from a Coca-Cola, can't stop the feeling. But like right at that last syllable, the screen goes all red and it says, "Give us your money," and he's got demon eyes.
that's not really like capturing the same level of angst I would have over the situation, but I appreciate the effort, frankly.
Well, Greg, put up the video. So on a new bombshell, fucking Octi has no idea who Greg is,
Who's Greg?
our in-house video editor.
When did that happen?
When Hunter Reviews got Greg.
When did we switch to Greg?
It's always been Greg.
How? What?
How have you not been in the room when I've been like, Greg, put up the thing?
I don't know. I guess you don't talk to Greg when I'm around. You're usually just berating Octi for having bad opinions. Octi, Chicago pizza isn't real pizza. Octi, the adder is a stupid ship.
Okay.
Octi.
Okay, first of all, rude. Second,
You do this.
Second, Chicago-style pizza is not
Don't.
pizza. It's a
Don't
fucking
Needle
casserole.
Don't
system.
fucking start with me.
Third,
Cheese goes burr.
third. The Adder is a very stupid ship.
Fucking. You have bad opinions. You have bad opinions about things.
You have bad opinions.
You have
You
bad
buy
opinions.
Xbox.
I don't. I buy Game Pass.
The only
Oh.
reason Microsoft has Game Pass is because no one will pay full price for their shitty games.
I mean, I think that's better than nothing.
You know I'm right, though.
What do you mean? Like, well, okay, look.
You know their games are shit. You don't want to pay full
They're
price
not
for
that
them
bad.
either.
I'd pay full price for them. At least some of them. Because I still think Xbox is a better online service. I fucking hated PlayStation Live. Or PlayStation Plus, they called it, or some bullshit like that. I fucking hate it. It's such garbo.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Xbox Live is a lot easier, even though I don't like the new interface. But here's the kicker, I don't fucking use that shit. I just buy the Microsoft exclusives through the fucking Microsoft store. And now I don't even have to do that.
Microsoft is also responsible for Games for Windows Live, which is the worst user interface ever created in the history of mankind.
This is true.
It was created in
Course adjustment.
1943 by the Nazis as a sick joke to troll gamers.
Maximum velocity.
That did happen. I do recall that. It was an upsetting time for a lot of people. But hey, look, now things are better. Unless it turns out they're not.
No,
'Cause
things
again,
aren't better. That ended up bricking a lot of games.
Well, yeah, but we still have them.
I still can't play fucking Bulletstorm.
Oh, nobody's crying about missing Bulletstorm.
Yeah, but we were crying about missing Red Faction Guerrilla.
Yeah, and guess where it is? It's on Steam.
It was on Steam, but it still had the games for Windows Live.
Well, yeah, but it's like they patched it. They patched it out.
Yeah, but it took them forever.
It took them like a month.
It took them a good long while, dude.
Frameshift drive charge.
Well, because you could still play with stuff with games for Windows Live.
Well, you know how I
Just
had to
not
play that game for a
working.
really long time?
No.
You're gonna hate my answer.
Is it dirty, filthy pirating?
No.
Jumping
Though
to
that
next
would have worked.
system.
Wait, so you're telling me you didn't pirate that?
I didn't
And
pirate
you're-
it, no.
Wow. You're fucking goody two shoes.
On Live.
Are you serious?
On Live didn't had a version of Red Faction Guerrilla that didn't have games for Windows Live.
That's crazy to me. I mean, I get it, because, I mean, it was on Live and they're fucking stupid.
Not really, they got rid of the games for Windows Live.
Yeah, but they're still dumb.
The only reason you say they're dumb is because they went out of business.
Yeah, making them dumb. Why do you think Trump's dumb?
I still think they were ahead of their time.
Keep sending shit out of business. That's why he's dumb.
No, Trump is just poor.
Poor and dumb. He's white trash, dude.
Complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
He's literally
Like-
trailer park trash.
Like, it came out... context, it came out either late September or really early October that Trump
What the
was
fucking-
in fact poorer than me.
Oh, that shit. Yeah. 'Cause
Frameshift drive charge.
Yeah. God, we fucking love dating videos, don't we?
Yes. Though at this point, I really don't care about dating videos.
Yeah. it's more interactive to just have the one or two comments later on down the line just be like, "Holy shit, this aged poorly."
Like the guy on the fucking Foxhole video here that says, "Yeah, why'd you post a video from last year's Dead Harvest?"
Oh, did you post one this year?
Yeah, we're doing last year's videos for Dead Harvest because we needed to wrap up the story with McNevin and Fort Quack.
So you're telling me that we didn't actually post all of our Dead Harvest videos last year?
We did not.
Did we at least get the Mobile Suit Gundam?
There was no Mobile Suit Gundam in our
You
series.
and I were in the Mobile Suit Gundam, and I had the voice changer on. Tell me that made it in last year.
That was a stream, dude.
Oh my god. This was before we did the thing where we fucking did live recordings. Oh no.
I'll tell you what, though. It did make it into the stream opener for Halloween, and it made it into the stream opener for this year.
Damn right it better. That's one of the best.
Us attacking a fort with a mobile suit.
That was one of the best clips we ever had.
I need to see if Foxhole Dead Harvest is live yet, because if it is, we gotta swap our multiplayer game out.
Oh, actually, wait, no, Hunter. Festival of the Lost is on right now.
What the hell is that?
Remember, it's the Destiny thing. That's the spooky horror show.
Ah, you're right. We gotta do a video for that, too.
It might, maybe a couple of it. Well, yeah, I guess you probably don't want to do a whole ton of videos. I fucking love Destiny, but I haven't been
We could
playing
do
it.
like 2 or 3.
Adjusting for jump.
Let's cap it at 2. I don't
2.
think Festival of the Lost needs more than 2. It's a normal event. Like, it happens every year.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you gotta do it. You gotta go trick or treating. You gotta
Yeah,
get your candy.
no, we'll have.
You gotta talk to Space Grandma. You gotta climb the tree. You gotta get your chocolate coconuts, and you gotta get the Braytech werewolf and the
have
horror
the Braytech
story.
werewolf though.
Well, yeah, but it has random rolls now, like how it used to be. Where like last year it dropped a curated roll that was a really good roll, but I still killed it. And then this year there's random rolls, along with the horror story, which was basically that gun, but different. People like the horror story. I don't know why.
Fallout 76 is getting new weapons.
I did hear about that. There's supposed to be a big ass like DLC update.
Oh yes, the Brotherhood of Steel update.
Oh no.
Okay, before you go crazy, try to understand that Fallout 76 isn't canon.
Fine. If it's just supposed to be a little Fallout amusement park, then fine.
It kind
I'll
of
deal
is,
with
because Fallout 76 is definitely Bethesda's answer to them winning the rights to Fallout MMO. Because they won that lawsuit.
That still just feels bad. So I feel like we could have... Well, actually, you know what? Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, no, that's not bad. Just because when I try to think in my head, like, what would the Fallout MMO look like?
Vectors.
And, I came to the conclusion that it probably looks just like all the other shitty, like, cop-out MMO-style games.
We're supposed to be getting a new Fallout shelter, actually.
I mean, that's just a free-to-play.
Yeah, but it's Fallout Shelter Online. It's got, you could face other Vault teams in PvP. It's like basic Fallout Shelter, but way more advanced. They've been testing it in China.
See, that makes sense to me.
Which is weird, because you're always against the Chinese in Fallout.
I'm against Chinese in real life, but we don't have to tell
We're not.
anybody
We're
that.
not at the point of war yet. Don't go that far. Real fallout hasn't happened yet.
Fading the video even harder. It's like, man, that joke really did.
That one really didn't age well.
No!
Like after Trump won the election, he immediately declared war on China
Instantly.
and India.
Like the military industrial complex, and then Pence literally just ripped off his skin and turned into his scaly, slimy reptilian self.
Man.
Just on stage and just stood behind him.
Wow, that joke really aged badly.
Look, Pence is a goddamn snake. I don't care who you are.
Well, did you see his eyeball?
He had this conjunctivitis. It's a hereditary disease.
No, they were saying that pink eye was an early sign of COVID or some shit.
No. I'm sure it's conjunctivitis.
Dude, that man has COVID.
I mean, probably. I would be willing to bet that he has got COVID.
When it comes out that he has COVID-itis, I'm gonna laugh.
COVID-itis. Do you think a vaccine is going to be out by the time that this is happening?
This?
No?
Oh god damn it! It better be. By the time this video comes up and there isn't a vaccine.
System.
If I had to take a wild stab in the dark, I'd say maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, I don't rightly know. I could be totally fucking wrong. But...
Crap, non-fuelable stars. Here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ten orbital bodies.
4, 3, 2.
So I made a valiant attempt to try to make it all the way to Rahini.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that didn't fucking happen.
What do you mean?
I was trying to what do you call it? I was trying to just
God.
cruise my way into Rahini. It didn't fucking work.
Oh god.
What?
Nothing. We just came crashing back to the video all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
They're like, oh right, we're supposed to be playing a video game.
Dude, this is basically our podcast at this point. Like,
System scan complete.
essentially, this is a podcast. I'm not 100% sure we'd have it any other way, frankly.
Then just get a podcast.
Charging.
What do you mean? That's stupid. Why would we do that when we have...
I can start a podcast. It's easy.
Yeah, but why would we do that when we have this? Which is so much cooler and not lame, like a podcast.
3, 2.
Podcasts have a bad rap, Hunter. You know that.
Since
Hyperspace
when?
velocity reached.
What do you mean since when? Since forever.
Alright, I got another non-fuelable star here.
Key systems are at optimum level.
Well, this is no good. Good news is, however, I got 5 jumps left. Wow.
Frameshift drive.
How do you think they come up with the theory for red giants?
The theory?
Yeah, it's like when the star, it gets really old, it gets super big. What the fuck is the science behind that crap?
I don't know. I mean, do they know what the fusion dynamics are
I have
that take
reason to
place
believe-
Key
inside those
systems are at
suns?
optimum levels.
I have reason to believe scientists have no idea.
There's a lot of stuff that we have no idea about, so I'm not exactly inclined to
Another
disbelieve
thing I
you.
would love to read into the science on is what is the conclusions that scientists came to when they were like, well, star is out of juice. Now it explodes.
I'm pretty sure that one had something to do with like when the reaction itself.
No, I think
Wait.
that is just what
No,
happens
'cause
when a
that-
star smashes into another star.
Jumping to next system.
See, that makes more sense, but I don't want you to be right about anything, so I'm gonna pretend that you're wrong.
Astrophysics, though? Why?
Hull integrity is within
Why can't you
limits.
let me have
All
my
other
astrophysics?
Because I'm a meanie bobini.
Don't be a meanable meaty.
Can't help it, it's real. I'm just a meanie bobini.
But I don't want it to be real. Just like how I didn't
Well-
want Jeremy Clarkson to get kicked off of Top Gear.
Yeah, well. That's,
I'm actually not at that point yet. No spoilers. I'm like 2 seasons away from that.
Rip. Businessman!
The hell?
Businessman!
Greetings,
Sorry.
Commander.
Temperature critical.
I was perusing Facebook on my phone and I can't find the settings that make it so I don't have a thing.
What, you mean ads that speak?
No, the auto plays them, and I don't want them to, but I can't find it. Will my app literally will not let me change the setting.
Like how YouTube won't let me change the settings.
System scan complete.
Essentially,
And now we're sitting here while the star fuels our beautiful, beautiful spaceship. It's better than Octi's.
mine's better.
I would argue that mine is better because I'm hauling 2 fighters and a set of cars.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna buy those when I get out there. So, checkmate, idiot.
How is that checkmate? You have to spend money and I don't.
Temperature critical.
So what? I didn't have to drag that dumbass all the way across the fucking galaxy, and that means I'll have a spare one when I get home.
Yeah, but the fact is, I am dragging them across the galaxy because I can, and I have a higher jump range than you.
No, you don't.
You and
Not
me,
right.
Wildy, right now. I have
You
fucking
don't- you
level
don't-
72 cooking.
Don't have a higher level than me right now, so
Adjusting for jump.
sucks to suck.
57.
Wait, when did you get 57?
I bought an upgrade on the last station.
Bullshit.
It's really working for me.
What was the upgrade?
I call it the make Octi's
Yeah, okay.
ship suck more machine.
Affirmative.
Oh, really? Yeah, I never heard about that one. What's its what's its package features?
Well, it comes in a little cardboard box, and what you gotta do is you gotta
Drive charging.
duct tape the box to your FSD, right? Yeah, you duct tape the box to your FSD, and there's this little USB dongle bit that sort of dangles down from the side of the box, and you plug that
Course
into
adjustment.
your USB 5.0 port. See, because it's the future and we're not using USB 2.0, it's 5.0 now. You plug it into a USB 5.0 and make sure it's a 5.0. It's got to be a 5.0, and that makes the ship go better.
Okay, I see.
System
Oh.
scan complete.
I guess now my only question to you would be,
Frameshift drive
what the
charging.
fuck? What the fuck?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Okay, yeah. You know what? When you put it like that, absolutely
Vectors.
not. No, you are not.
Relax, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I play Kerbal Space Program.
That is not.
Holy
that is not as
crap!
comforting. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. That's not comforting.
What the hell? We're here.
Did you make it already?
Yeah.
What?
What the hell? I'm here.
How the hell did you get here?
Where are you?
I'm in the space station.
What?
Yeah, I'm in you demon
Lights
anchorage.
How long have you been here?
I just got here.
Well, then I must have been right behind you.
You were like 100 light years behind me. I don't understand how the hell you got here so quick.
I
Sorry,
told
did say
you my
100? I
ship
said
is
like
fast.
500 light years behind you. It's not fast. Your ship is slow. Your ship is slow and it guzzles too much gasoline.
You know what the worst part about this is? I tried to think of a Top Gear argument for your gas guzzling thing. But
Yeah.
every fucking time they have a gas guzzling car, none of them have an argument.
Against it's a gas guzzler?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what do you say to that? Honestly.
Motherfucker!